Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Just before we get into this reading, okay, and I ask the universe what you need to know, I would like to point your attention to the email in the description box below. If you like my videos, please feel free to contact me using that email to inquire about a personal reading. I'll be more than happy to send you the information. Okay. If you can't see it, just click the more button. So, what's going on for the sign of Cancer? Angel spirits guides. Going on for the sign of Cancer here. Well, it would seem you're making steady progress. Wow. It would seem here you've committed yourself to a certain path. Finances, it's kind of like you're taking your finances with you. Progress is slow, but progress is good. It's steady, it's continuous. You're kind of in this energy where you want to do it right. A lot of you aren't getting this is all about not making any rash moves. It looks like you're fairly successful as well. You see, I'm getting here for some of you moving on to a better job, okay, and it's like an upgrade or promotion. I'm seeing promotion here in work. I'm actually seeing promotion emotionally as well and spiritually, because you move into a place or to a place that you feel much happier. There is reservations, but it's like you've learnt by your mistakes. Wow. Even your finances, you're starting to invest more wisely. Your time, your energy, your finances. It's like there's a concentration of your finances with a specific focus in mind. Wow. Hierophant. I'm getting that you're dealing with somebody who grew up in a very, very different environment to you. For some of you, there is marriage involved in this that's kind of causing, well, not some problems, but it's it's like differences of opinion here. You're very traditional in your way of thinking. You know, it's like you're very specific on what you want out of a relationship. You're thinking long term. You are. There is love there. I'm kind of getting that some of you are already partnered or dating somebody where there is love. Okay. Wow. I'm picking up some kind of refresh it for one or two of you, refreshing the marriage vows, celebrating some kind of anniversary here. Wow. It's kind of like a fresh injection of attitude into a relationship that you feel has been slowing down. But you're very, very intuitive. You're becoming much more open, emotionally open. Wow. In the romantic side, even those of you who are not married, there's a solid opportunity here. Wow. But you're not going to go rushing in. In fact, you're doing the opposite to this. Oh, that's Knight of Wands. It's kind of like a an opportunity for a relationship, and it does have the potential to be long term. You're at least thinking long term. There's this edging towards You know, the practicalities and the logistics with money and everything. You you know, hitherto you've been kind of your relationship sector's been like this, up and down and a bit erratic. You're looking for something much more stable. You see a lot of prospects in this relationships. Wow, there is changes here. Now, whether you're partnered or not, married or not, there is changes here. Now, the flip side to this Destiny card, Wheel of Fortune, it is improvements in your life. It's your life changing direction. Okay, but the downside to it is you have to sacrifice something or give a lifestyle up or give something up to pursue this. So that's the downside. But it would seem like the pros outweigh the cons as far as you're concerned. Wow. Health wise, if you've been struggling with a health problem, I'm seeing recovery. Okay. For some of you, not total recovery, but recovery is sufficient enough to be able to live your life as normal as possible. There's a very, very different perspective to this situation. Your perspective is changing. Wow, strength and courage. Leo card. I've got Taurus, Leo here. Energy. Well, you're not short on tenacity here. You've certainly got each other's attention. Wow. It's kind of like an exchange. Okay, it's a very, very important decision coming up of some kind with regards to your work and regards to your relationship sector of your life. But there's a very big decision. Somebody here could try and pulling out all the stops to get you to stay, but you've certainly got a lot of attention here. You travel sector, you want to put yourself in a place where you're a lot more content and a lot more happy. For you, the old is being phased out. There's something here you're letting go of. Now, whether it's a job or a relationship, you know, it's just a general reading, but you're letting go of something and moving towards something else. Wow. Where there's been a lot of pressure in your career on finding something much more well balanced. In other words, you paid for what you do. Maybe you've been in a job where you've been putting in a lot of hours and you don't feel you've been getting enough recompense here. I'm picking up a career here for some of you that gives you an enormous amount of self-satisfaction. Your emotions are pretty much balanced at the moment. Despite the excitement of this, what you're going towards, you you're keeping it in check. You're keeping your feelings in check on getting here. Mm. Temperance card. It's all about making compromises, finding a peaceful solution, finding the middle ground. I'm seeing recovery here. I'm seeing a pregnancy here for one of you. It was quite a shock to discover it, but you're kind of coming round to the idea. This just for one of you. I mean, I'm talking to thousands of people. You're not all pregnant, that's for sure. Okay, but there's kind of like a shock here that you're becoming accustomed to. It's like it was a bit of a surprise. I'm getting here, love entering your life just when you're least looking for it. Wow. So you're going from a 9 to a 10 now. Oh, contentment, happiness, different environment. 10 of Cups to me is a different environment totally. And it's learning to fit in. I'm even getting studying a new language for one or two of you, or at least the basics. I mean, the outcome or way forward, as you probably like to call it, okay, is the release from a stuck situation. You rise into the challenge. Wow. The Eight of Swords to me is like metaphorically running the gauntlet. You know, it's taking a deep breath, and dealing with whatever comes your way. Okay, avoiding as much argument as you can, trusting your own judgment. Okay, and bringing everything to a point where you're freeing yourself off. There's a lot of positivity about this. I'm kind of getting advice wise, just be careful you don't get coerced into making a decision before you're ready. That's it for now.